This is the right thing to do.
When you feel like all you lost is found, just face your fears and take a look around. For when it seems like you can't carry on, you'll find who was there with you all along. So stay determined, keep your spirits true. For change will never stop without you. So stay loyal, keep your desires close, and remember what you hold dearly the most.
King Carlos, sir, I've discovered something concerning.
What is it?
The magical barrier seems to have been broken by a power even greater than the one that created it.
Is that so? That is worrying. That means that Flint might already be back in Spedixia.
Well, we were able to track the source of the attack. The barrier was broken by someone from Integra.
Integro? But doesn't Donovan himself live in Integro? Floyd just went to Integro. Surely he would have prevented such a thing from happening.
We do not know the location of Donovan or Floyd, sir, but we will update you once we learn of where they are.
Right. Until then, we need to find if Flint has already entered Integro and send him back to Cyberk as quickly as possible.
Nah, I'm afraid it's impossible, sir. Without our magic, it's hopeless.
But you said that magic was used to break it. Please, look more into how exactly it was broken.
Of course, sir. I'll be on my way.
Maybe I should have listened to Barrow.
So, Dad, what are we going to do now that we know Flint is involved?
We need help, that's for sure. And that help should be arriving any minute now. So, what's the matter with Emily?
I don't know. When I fought her last time, her powers weren't working correctly. It was like her crystal was going against her wishes.
That is concerning. You know how Flint became corrupted, right? I assume Damien has told you that much.
Yeah, he mentioned it.
Well, when a person is conflicted over their own desires, their amica changes in response to the new power imbalance it creates. It becomes corrupt, in a sense. Once an amica is corrupted in this way, the person will start lashing out. They become obsessed with power, wanting to gain more and more of it. And eventually, they end up like Flint. Just a husk of a person they used to be, filled to the brim with unbridled hatred, their only purpose being to spread despair.
I don't want Emily to turn out like that. We have to stop her before it's too late.
I'm afraid the consequences of her actions will leave scars that refuse to heal. But as long as she hasn't become fully corrupt yet, she may still have a chance.
But you said the crystal was acting strange.
Is that not normal for someone who's corrupted?
No. Emika didn't act in the same way that the crystal does. Even though I guess they're all in there now. Point being, a person would have full control of their powers even when corrupted. But the crystal seems to almost have a mind of its own. It's able to decide what's right or wrong. It's able to choose a pure-hearted individual to be its wielder and... Damien? Is everything okay?
Anyway, you still haven't told me why this Flint guy is so threatening.
Flint and Carlos. They used to be good friends, but one day they had an argument. Flint became corrupted and, well, he ended up hurting a lot of people. We didn't want him to hurt you, too.
So you were just lying before. I can't believe that I have to deal with you sometimes.
Well, at least he's going to tell you the truth now. Right, Damien?
We'll just have to see about that. But I hope Emily turns out okay after all of this. I really wish that this all was just a bad dream. It feels like only yesterday when we were still getting along great, and now she's decided to be loyal to Beryl.
Loyal? To Beryl?
Yeah? What about it?
That must be why the crystal's acting up. It's also confused as to whether what Emily is doing is right or wrong. Then that might mean the crystal thinks that deep down, that what Beryl is doing is a good thing. She might still care.
Maybe. But we really should stop theorizing and actually do something worthwhile. So my daughter could be corrupted.
I'm sorry, Damien. I'm sure Emily is strong enough to fix things.
You don't know anything about Emily. The last time you saw her, she was a toddler. Look, I'm sorry. It's just you work so hard to raise good kids and teach them good values, and they just end up corrupting. Do you know how upset this makes me? Maybe this is my fault. Maybe I'm not a good father. Maybe I did something wrong.
You've done nothing wrong. You're a fantastic dad, Damien. Emily went down her own path, and that led to corruption.
You're right.
If you need proof of how good of a dad you are, then just look at Lucas.
Thank you, Donovan.
No problem. Just don't doubt yourself, okay?
Okay, Donovan.
I'll be heading home now.
Wait, please, Donovan. Donovan, you have no idea how alone we've been recently. Please, at least stay for dinner.
Okay. I'll stay.
You know, there's a lot of people out there who hide things for their own benefit. Me, you, Damien, even Emily sometimes.
Emily isn't hiding anything. She's told me everything I need to know.
And what makes you so certain that she's innocent of it? I don't know much about what exactly she's hiding, but I can tell you it's tearing her apart. I guess she doesn't want to worry you with it.
Well, aren't we going to find out soon? It was your idea to go and see what she's doing.
I told you my ideas are good. You should really listen to me more.
But I'm the one in charge. I don't have to listen to your stupid ideas and plans.
Ugh, I hate it when you remind me. How about this? I'll prove my loyalties to you or whatever. I'll go ahead and get rid of Damien's son for you. Would that make you happy?
I want to make Damien suffer, but killing his son would be unnecessary. And I'm sure Emily wouldn't be too impressed if we laid a finger on the family that she claims to not care about. I can tell that she's still loyal to them.
But she's also loyal to you. It's intriguing, is it not? A loyal individual who is torn on which side is right. But all she needs is a little more convincing.
Who needs convincing? What are you two doing out here in the woods? Aren't you supposed to be planning things without me?
Oh, hello, Emily. Actually, we were just looking for you. I think you deserve to know what we're planning, so come along now.
Oh, okay then.
Floyd contacted me earlier. He said that his mission was a success. He'll be arriving here any minute now to tell us more.
Ooh, now this will be interesting. You know, Beryl, I've always wondered. There seems to be some bad blood between you and Flora. Whatever happened to you two?
Why do you ask?
Wait, you and Mom knew each other?
Oh, I see how it is. You don't want to admit that you and Flora used to be friends.
You were?
Can I sit here?
But you're the...
Oh, don't worry. It's fine if you want to be alone.
No, it's fine. You can sit here. I'm sure you don't want me bothering you.
No. Please stay. You're new here, right? What's your name?
It's Beryl. Beryl Solstice.
You seem pretty interested in Icor over there.
Is it that obvious? I want to be like him. I want people to look up to me like that. I want people to laugh at my jokes, and I want him to smile at me the same way he smiles at them.
Oh, the new girl's in love.
I am not in love. I just admire him, okay? And anyway, he'd never like someone like me. He's so smart and funny, and I'm just nobody.
Don't say that, Beryl. I think you're amazing the way you are.
Do not mention that name to me inside of my own house!
Oh, have I struck a nerve? I'm sorry, dear.
And don't call me dear!
That's probably Floyd. I'll go and... yeah.
Okay, Floyd. Sorry you had to walk into that. Now, what did you want to talk to us about?
I'm going to prove where my loyalties lie.
I don't see why you're so obsessed with making people loyal to you, Beryl. If you ask me...
I don't need your opinion, Flint!
I did it.
Did what?
I killed Damien Dearford.